Hello and welcome to an album a day, day 398. Got an actual vinyl today, and guys, guys, I am so excited about this one because this is one I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get, and I ended up finding it for a killer price out of the country, but not that far. And for the first time, I'm going to promote the person I bought it from because they were super cool. They have a great selection of stuff. In fact, I found some more stuff on their site while I happened to see this, and I'm going to show you the album in a second. You probably, if you can see the full title, because on some sites you can and some you can't, you already know what it is. But I'm super excited about this one because it completes two mini collections within my main Deep Purple collection. But I got this from recordgroove.ca, which is Canada. Really super nice guy. Had some really good prices and a lot of great stuff in the selection. I found 345s that I wasn't, were like, yeah, if I ever find them, I find them in excellent condition with picture sleeves. And when I get to one of them, there's an even bigger surprise that came with it, which I just didn't realize because I wasn't paying any attention. But I was excited because they all had sleeves and they're all in great shape. So today's album, guys, finishes off my Tetragrammaton collection. Completely finishes off my Tetragrammaton collection. And not only that, it also finishes off the 3 reissues in purple vinyl. I'm talking about Deep Purple's third album, Deep Purple, or also known as Deep Purple 3, set to Bosch's Picture of Hell, with the band kind of squirreled in there a little bit. Here is the back, which is a little bit different from the regular back. But guys, the best part of this, it's sealed. This has never been opened. So I have another mint condition album. And I'm, like I said, I wasn't sure I would ever find this because the prices that I had seen for the couple that I could find were astronomical. And this price, completely reasonable, normal price range. So I was really excited to get that. And then I was really excited even more the fact that it was sealed. So all 3 of these purple vinyl reissues I was able to find sealed, and all 3 were under $100, which is pretty amazing, I have to say. I still have 2 left, I think, in the Warner Rhino reissues, which would be Fireball, which I think is going to be the challenge. And then I think Made in Europe, I think, is the other one that I don't have. Yeah, because I last concert in Japan, I think, was the first one I got. So definitely some cool stuff there, but this is so exciting. I don't know how many times I'll get to open like a brand new vinyl like this, and it being one of the ones that I really wanted. And I love this album. I absolutely love this album. There's so many great songs on here, from the opener Chasing Shadows to the second song Blind. We get Bird Has Flown, we get Why Didn't Rosemary, we get April, the whole thing, parts 1, 2, and 3, which is really cool. Okay, so I have opened it. Let's take a look and make sure it falls in line with the others. White sleeve, silver Tetragrammaton label, and now the best part. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful purple vinyl. Oh, you gotta love it. I don't know how well that's coming across here because it's a little bit dark, but yeah, this absolutely falls in line with all 3. And it's kind of freaky seeing it with the Tetragrammaton label, because I know that Tetragrammaton doesn't exist anymore. So in, what was it, 2006, when they did all 3 of these reissues, Tetragrammaton had been long gone. I mean, they were done like 1969, right? So I'm pretty sure. What does it say on this one? Actually, yeah, it even says copy 1968 Tetragrammaton Records, a division of Campbell, Silver, Cosby, and Corp. That is Bill Cosby, of course, and because that was the original copyright. But who reissued these? My suspicion is it's Warner Brothers. And the reason I say that is because Warner Brothers took over some of the Tetragrammaton properties when they went belly up. They bought into some of those, and one of the bands that they got with that purchase was Deep Purple. And they're like, we don't know anything about these guys. We don't know what to do with them. Deep Purple didn't know what was going on. So it was kind of a weird time while they were developing Deep Purple and rock. And of course, Warner's had reissued the concerto for group and orchestra under their header. But so I think Warner Brothers or Warner Rhino would be the most likely candidate to have issued these under the guise of it being Tetragrammaton, because they would probably be the one with the rights to it, unless somebody swooped in and said, hey, we would like to buy the rights to your Tetragrammaton properties, and then it could have been anybody else. I've not seen any markings or anything on any of these that indicate they're listed as Tetragrammaton, but obviously they don't exist. So somebody else did this under the guise of it being Tetragrammaton. So my vote is Warner Rhino. Whether I'm right on that, I have no clue. I don't know that I ever will. But what I do know is that I have all three of these on purple vinyl. I have everything that Tetragrammaton released for Deep Purple, all the 45s, all the LPs. I could not be happier. I'm getting closer to finishing my Purple Records collection, but I found a whole slew of purple vinyls that they released that I was not aware of. They did not come up in my initial searches at all. I also found out Purple Passages was issued on Purple Records only in Venezuela. So right now there are none available that I can find. So that one's going to be a challenge. I may never complete my Purple Records collection, but I will say, even if I stop now with what I have, I'm incredibly happy. But I'm so stoked that I have everything that Tetragrammaton released and some really, really great copies. Like I said, all three of the Purple records in purple vinyl are mint. They were purchased sealed. And some of the other ones that I have, like the original pressing of, Shades of Deep Purple and stuff, were in really good shape. So I'm very, very happy. I hope you guys are having a great day. Podcasts are flowing. I'm getting pretty close to finishing the EP. The last song might take a little bit of time because I've kind of planned something a little ridiculous for it. But in any case, I hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.